Dogg in the building. Good morning. What's up with it, brother?
Man, what it do, brother? What it do?
First of all, let me say happy birthday.
Like, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
I remember.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
They coming fast, bro. They come too fast right
Your
now.
birthdays be coming back.
They come too fast, bro.
We not gonna sing happy birthday.
Please don't, man. Yeah, we can skip that one, sir. Thank you, brother. Yeah, but
hit a pause on
we had a bunch of those already. We don't need no more. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I make a reference to that on the new single. You know about how fast the time is going. You know what I'm saying?
How old did you remember do something that we ain't supposed to do? Women don't do. Hey, brother, how old are you?
I'm 47, man. You know what? And I'm telling you, boy, we proud, man. Proud 47, man. Let me tell you, man. Yeah, because where we from, we don't make it this far.
That helps you.
That's exactly what it is, man. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. And taking it easy is what that Jamaican cologne does. Yeah. Stay out the way, duck the bullets. You know how it is out here. Duck the bullets, man.
Yeah. He ain't talking about red beans.
So real quick, man, tell everybody out there how long you've been doing music and a little bit about yourself.
Oh man, I've been doing music since I was a teenager, really. So 17. So y'all gonna do the math on that. But professionally, since maybe about 27. So probably about 20 years, man. About 20 years, professionally doing it. Now I also everything is starting to match now for us, like the distribution and the production and everything, So yeah, I've been doing it for a good while, man. 20 years strong in it, man. Like really grinding and trying to make it happen. So, yeah.
Word. And so what gives you, I guess, the strength to keep going with the music? Because rap is always one of those type of things where people...
You just took my question.
They start saying, "Oh, well, you too old to rap."
But rock and roll, you could be 97 years old.
So what gives you the, I guess that push to be that motivation to keep rolling?
Well, it's the way that the neighborhoods are right now. It's the conversations that we having earlier today. It's the OGs needing to step forward and the OG stepping forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're gonna do it in a way that they are destroying the hood. We're gonna put it out lyrically so that they can easily digest it and all of that kind of stuff too. So just seeing the conditions that the neighborhoods is in right now, and we ain't made a lot of changes. We still kind of where we been at for a long time. It's just time for the older generation to step forward in any capacity that you can. So if you feel comfortable with the politics, then step forward with that. If you feel like you better coaching teams, step forward with that. Music, step forward with that. Whatever you can do to help change the conditions in our neighborhood, we need to step forward.
Because everybody got to play a part.
You got to play your part right now, man. And I feel like this is where I'm most comfortable doing it. And then I'm doing it at a higher level.
That's why I feel like we be slacking.
Yeah, man. So,
no, just in general. Like,
I'm a big deal. I ain't been slacking. No, I'm messing with you. I had to get you.
Yeah, but the conditions, man. Conditions ain't changed.
Like you do me.
Yeah. So conditions ain't changed much, man. So just seeing them, and I'm in the hood, I'm in the trenches. So
when did you see a change in your music?
I'm gonna say, man,
your musical content. Like when was you that pivotal moment when you was like, I ain't about to make that kind of music.
Well, when I saw that, we actually follow this stuff, man. Like, when Tupac came out, these guys had bald heads and bandanas. And then when Wayne came out, dreads and locks. And Rick Ross came out, it was the beard. So we really followed. Jigga was the button-ups, and the grown man was getting put on and all this. So when I figured out that we actually following this stuff, man, not when we follow it to the T, right? We act like we're not influenced by it, but we are following this shit to a T. So, we follow it to a T, and we cannot continue to push those narratives because we see the youngsters, they following it. So, yeah, that's where drilling come from. Drilling and all that, and you're following it.
For y'all, drill rap. He's talking about drill rap.
Yeah, the drill rap. So yeah.
Started in Chicago.
Yes. So
young boy do, the YB do.
Yeah, and I feel like the people where the powers that's in people that run the rap game, they actually push that.
With trap.
No, drill is a whole
It's
different thing
different.
from trap. It's different.
Yeah, because
I mean, trap was just
Trap was still
Get money.
Trap was still hustling
Get
music.
money,
but
yeah.
drill rap like
that's when they started
like
talking
They
about
done put the
robbing
get
and
money
killing.
away.
See, drill is
Drill
that.
was
Yeah,
what
they
robbing
ain't
You
and
had
getting
killing.
money
gangster
no
rap
more.
during the days where once in a while you say I'll pop you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But drilling, they doing whole songs by actual crimes.
They
like
talk about
Right,
the whole,
right.
yeah, the
And it
whole-
got to be real.
Yeah.
That's
The
another
whole-
thing. And
the
it got to
whole-
be real. Yeah, they got to be able to check it. You
The
know,
whole
just like the
graphic-
feds check it. The feds check it and arrest them all the time. So yeah, man. So when I saw that we were following the music, bro, to a T, it's like, you know what? I cannot continue to push those narratives. I have to change the narrative. So I started with Survivor Music 1. You know what I'm saying? That was way back in the game, one of my first albums, you know. So, and this is actually the follow-up to that album, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Word. And so what's the name of this album?
This one is Survival Music 2, you know. So, you know, and it's got everything that's got to do with anything up to date right now. So if you're talking about the war in Iran, if we're talking about, you know, the alphabet community, we talking about whatever, it's here. So yeah, and we're gonna address all of it. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna put it in its proper perspective too. So that's what it is.
So let me ask you something. Two-part, three-part question.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, where are you from in New Orleans?
I'm from the Ninth Ward.
Okay, what high school?
I graduated from Nichols. It was Douglas when I graduated, though.
You graduated
actually.
from Nichols, baby.
Hey, it was Douglas.
When they had the little
Douglas.
when they had the little midget that played the band and the little midget that played the xylophone.
No, that wasn't us right there. That wasn't me. Where's that Doug?
No,
now we
okay.
did have Monster with the Fade. If that's
Oh,
my dog, though. My dog, yeah, that's my dog.
That's
my dog,
they
man.
got somebody in here that love monsters. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask you this though, man. Let me ask you this. You know, and speaking in terms of, you know, because you doing some work with a producer that world renowned, got plaques on the wall, and I feel he's one of the best. He does it all. The
Shout out
keys,
XL.
everything. XL.
Shout out
How did you
XL.
connect with XL? And how does it feel to say, I know you work with other producers that were maybe, you know, not as experienced as him as time beyond, because I've been known about your music. How does it feel to know you dealing with the guy with the platinum plaques on the wall now?
Oh, man.
You know, what did it make you step up?
Man, let
You know
me
what I'm
tell you
saying?
the story, man. I remember years ago listening to the Mac Camouflage Assassin album, and I'm like, man, if I had these beats, I would be a monster, right? Fast forward 15, 16 years later, man, my mom, she took sick. She was in the hospital. And my aunt, just out the blue, shout out Gail, man. She was like, you know, you have a cousin that do music, you know. My family, we all spread out, we all everywhere, you know, and they don't really get along, they don't really talk, you know. So when my mom took sick and she said, you have a cousin that do music, I'm like, well, you know, who is he, you know? And that's when she said, XL. So XL is my blood cousin, man. XL is my mom and his mom is sisters.
If you don't know him, y'all out there, that's,
You know.
that's plaques.
And so let me tell you, man, and just by chance, basically, you know, so I reached out to him, and at the time I had Survivor Music, the first Survivor Music, right? And I actually I produced a lot of the songs on that album, and it wasn't great production at all, right? So, but I gave it to him, and man, shout out to him, bro, because he was able to listen past the bad production, bro, you know? And he was like, man, cuz all you need is music. And he is the music man, bro. So you just cannot make this story up no kind of way, bro.
He's been nominated for Grammys.
Man,
a lot of people don't know it. He's from here.
You cannot
And he
make
got
this
he
story
got a
up.
big time company with
Distribution company,
yeah.
XL distribution,
And
everything.
nobody ever mentioned him in New Orleans. Like, you might want to
They-
go sign with him.
Yes,
because
man.
he is
Oh,
really on that level.
My God, 85%. Man,
he
listen,
get-
we
he
doing
get you
Master P
beautiful,
deals,
beautiful,
man.
yeah, he get-
so
he get
so
you
yeah,
beautiful,
man,
beautiful.
and man, shout out to him, man, because he actually, bro, took me on his wing, bro, because he ain't had to do that, man. You know, we all
That's
older
really
in the
sometimes you want
game.
to deal with family. Like,
For real, bro.
yeah.
For real, but he was able to listen past the bad production and all that, man. He gave me a shot, and I definitely felt like, oh, I have to step up.
Okay. If
Yeah.
I had one time, and I'll tell you what the one song, Serv, man, listen to this one. Listen to this. I promise you, I'm not losing. On your album, what's the name of the song? And
On the
why
new
is that-
album?
and why is that the one?
All right, so I bought the song that I figure is the one, which is called oh
Chance, because that 35 and older, they still love rap, and I saw that on our
I
tour,
love it.
right?
I love
So
it.
how do you feel now to the fact that, you know what, I could still make this happen. I could still, make my mark in this because my age group is still here.
Well, the great thing about it is, I already have the worldwide distribution and all that stuff. So, my job is actually done, right? I'm not trying to be the big star. My job was to get this information out there in this platform, just like this at this time, right? And if I make $1 billion off it, cool, right? If I'm a household name at the end of it, fine. But that's not the objective here. The objective is to change the narrative and to talk about some things in music that I think will move the culture forward. Because at this point we just
You
kind
feel
of
like,
running
man,
in mud.
the people that's looking for it,
We running in mud. The people that's looking for it gonna find it. And when you hear it, you're gonna be like, Lord, nah. I rap better than a lot of these youngins. When y'all hear these joints that I got out right now, y'all listen. Age is nothing but a number. I can promise you that, right? And a lot of them ain't gonna hold a candle to me or to a lot of the older artists that's really doing it right now. So,
and just to be real with it, it's gonna be easier for you because you got a lot more vocabulary.
Oh man,
You've seen a lot more in life.
Experience more, yeah. Facts,
like
a lot more to talk about.
They got a very small window of things that they have experienced in life. In comparison to somebody that's a little bit older, a little bit more mature, a little bit more seasoned, done lived a little bit. I got way more stuff to talk about at my age now.
I imagine
that I had to talk about when I was 20.
What if Tupac would have lived to be
coming out? Especially Ask Down P, because it's coming. Yo, he forgot to mention it.
That mixtape.
Yeah.
This is a question. What if Tupac would have lived to be 47? What would that content
Bob
sound
Marley
like?
Cologne.
Exactly.
What if X would have kicked crack and would have lived to be 46, 40, you know what I'm saying, and would have been able to produce at a high level.
Biggie was still here.
What if Biggie was still here and he was producing at a high level? This is what you get.
Pac foretold a lot of things that's going on right now.
Yeah.
So but I would wonder, how he would, navigate through. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you got any more questions outside my last question, man. That I'll definitely real quick. You know what I'm saying? You said, okay, what you how you stand and whatever, whatnot, and why are you coming? You know what I'm saying? What do you feel about the effects? Because people always say a lot of times rappers get blamed for the ills in the black community. Do you feel like rappers have been a problem that why the black community has so many problems and issues? They played a big part.
I feel like they played a huge part actually, because what black people do, especially black artists, is we make the thing cool, whatever it is. We make it look cool. So if drilling, so we can make drilling look cool. Let's just put it like that. You feel what I'm saying? We are the culture bearers of this country, of this world, really. So when you putting out, the type of music that we've been putting out for the last decade, well, the conditions in the neighborhood's gonna reflect that. So I feel like it's a huge part. Now, what you said earlier, it does have a huge effect too, because it's self-accountability as well. Mm-hmm. Just like you could pick up that phone and you could look up, Pooh Shiesty music or whoever, you can also pick up that phone and how do I become a rapper, or how do I become a producer? How do I fix my vehicle? I mean, everything is on YouTube. So self-accountability is a huge part. But when you got the cool factor and you got the peer pressure factor, going, self-accountability is one thing, but then the cool factor is another huge thing, because we'll make it look cool and then everybody want to do it. So everybody want to be a killer now, So hey.
So I know we're about to go into the song, right?
Yeah, I'm about to actually drop the song, and then hang on for a minute. I got my man T-Ray the violinist. I'm actually about to bring him in so he could check out the song. I'm gonna be chopping it up with him right after we
Black
play
City
the
Roll
song.
Call, baby.
Yeah, so yeah, there you go. I got T-Ray the violinist. He just joined the talk table. Welcome, 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 brother. Yeah, I'm working diligently back here on the production side, making sure I get everybody in and we talk about all of the things that we need to talk about. But right now, man, we about to drop a new single, another first right here at the Morning Brew. You want to go ahead and introduce that joint, man?
We got the Black City Roll Call, produced by Donald XL Robinson, by none other than myself, Lost Dogg. Check it out, man. Let me know what y'all think. And yeah, we up.
Here it is, right here on the Morning Brew. It's the Power Hour on a Tuesday, man, where we give you a little more.
Oh.
This one clean, right?
Clean.
All right, all right. You such a gentleman. You You such a gentleman. Remember I told Dizzle to send me lyrical.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here. Nah, I'm sitting here. Now that was a banging song, right?
Yeah.
That's a dope song.
So I'm sitting here.
But that is not the song.
I just wanted to let you know
What?
when the songs are going on. So I'm just reserving to say, okay, he about to come in with a hot 12, hot 16, right? And I know his
Right.
voice, right?
The whole
now
time.
when the song
What
comes
happened?
on, look, I turned and kept looking over there like, I know his voice, but is he singing like that?
No,
like,
wait, what happened?
Yeah, he played Dizzle, the song Dizzle.
Somebody else shipped me a song earlier.
Oh, I'm about to say, man, hold up.
Oh, because you ain't got on headphones. He don't have headphones.
Oh, yeah. So
I'm playing the song and I'm waiting for him to
you
rap
like
on
me?
the song.
I'm like, I mean, anytime now.
I'm like,
That wasn't my song.
Because I looked over, I'm
Right.
tell you, I looked over and I said, I know he rap and I know his voice, but
Look, I'm hearing singing. I'm like, that can't be.
And I'm sitting back and I'm saying, has he changed and he's singing soprano?
Oh, man,
I'm like,
no,
look,
man.
I support everybody.
No, sir.
You know?
No, sir. Look, I'm hearing
and Don's
that
bobbing
thing.
his head, and I'm bobbing my head. By the time the second verse came, I said, well, maybe he got a compilation album. I don't know.
No, I look and I'm hearing singing. I'm like, damn, I know that.
All
ain't-
right, this is it right here.
This the song right here.
All right, man. Look, I'm hearing singing like.
But whoever did that song that you just
That
played,
was,
I like it.
That was lyrical.
I like
that was
it.
the chick lyrical, and that's a dope song.
I love it. I
That's a
love it.
good song.
Now you got competition now.
Let's get it. That's what I'm talking
All right,
about.
here we go. Now we got the best drop of the day.
Go.
Thank God on his birthday he wasn't singing soprano like
Let's
that.
go. Let's go. I'm hearing something.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Baton Rouge, what's up? Birmingham, what's up? Jackson, what's up? Jacksonville, what's up? Houston, what's up? Dallas, what's up? LA, what's up? I'm searching for the hood from New York to California. Saw a Jordan on the power line, a church from every cone. Grass as tall as me, a Walmart basket down the street. A arrow through that was Chinese. I'm different bricks and bags of meat. That's unique to everywhere that last beat. In fact, it's systematic, that's deep. Recruited boogies and crack addicts on the back street. I don't know why. The people in that mom. Happy to meet, happy to be in the ghetto. Mix it with plastic on the blue jello. Never settle on a lower level. Get it coming in on schedule. They sold us a dirty ball. We gotta compete in the free ball. Let our people get starved. And never people we are taught. We gotta get started regardless if we ready to deal with all this. Call give us all this calling. It's to the people most important. It's all. And it's a hard one, I tell you. But I'll fund the effort if y'all all can come
This
together.
is survival music.
What's up? New York, what's up? Chicago, what's up? Philly, what's up? Memphis, what's up? Detroit, what's up? ATL, what's up? England, what's up? What's up? What's up? Baton Rouge, what's up? Birmingham, what's up? Jackson, what's up? Jacksonville, what's up? Houston, what's up? Dallas, what's up? LA, what's up? No more separation before annihilation. What up, St. Louis? What up, DC? What up, Huntsville? What up, Miami?
WHIV 102.3
Let's get
FM. Now that was the new single right
Let's
there.
get
That was the new single.
That's
I
the
like
voice
that
I
one.
know.
Let's get it.
It got a strong hip hop feel, man, and that beat dropping, man. I like that. I like that because I know you lyrically hard.
Yeah.
And you could fall. You back in the day, you could fall in against the character. But that got a strong hip hop feel, man.
Yeah, I appreciate
You know,
it.
I
man.
like it, man. I like. Then you switched up. You know,
Yeah.
for rap people don't know, most rappers are not as talented. They stay one way, one to you switched up tempo, you switched up style, You know what I'm saying? Flow pattern. I like it.
I appreciate that, sir. Yeah, I appreciate that. Especially coming from you, my man, because yeah, I know you've been in the game for
I'm
a
a big
long
deal.
time. Bro.
No,
Yeah, big deal. No, listen,
listen.
man. Been in the game for a long time, man.
you,
So
man.
your opinion is definitely wanted and needed, bro.
And I know the hip hop head over
Hey
there.
man, I ain't mean to cut you short. Tell everybody where they can follow you at and all that good stuff.
I'm all over all of the platforms. Official Lost Dog on Instagram, Facebook, Lost Dog. You can pop me in Google. If you Google me, Lost Dog, yeah, all of my stuff gonna come up. Shout out to XL on that, man. Yeah, cause
And it's
yeah,
out,
we
the whole album out?
Album come out tonight, 12 o'clock. It dropped. 17
And
songs
what's the name
on
of
there.
it again?
Survival Music 2 is the name of the
Survival
album.
Music too. Go
Yeah.
download that joint, man.
Yes, sir.
Download one, Survival 1 and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Matter of
sure.
fact, just do your research on it, man, because I got a bunch of albums. We got Land of the Lost, Home of the Slave, Civil War, and Babylon, and then this Survival Music too. So yeah, we got a bunch of info out there for y'all.
And for all of my people out there, this is one of those things that we can do to help the culture. Is sometimes we gotta stop supporting the negative
Yeah.
and start supporting the positive.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be able to keep serving just for them off y'all forever now.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta start. y'all gotta.
Well, just get in the car with me now. We alone. We
Y'all gotta.
see how you did that? You see how you slid that in there?
Y'all gotta.
Real stuff,
Y'all
man.
gotta. Y'all gotta.
one as you love.
Y'all gotta start doing the right thing every now and then. We ain't gonna keep making excuses.
Real stuff, man. Real
I'm
stuff.
standing by the window like Malcolm.
So that's
I'm
the
trying to
self accountability. That's the self accountability part of it, man. Like, if we knew which direction to go, then I think we would kind of go in that direction a little easily.
I ain't gonna
You know what I'm
lie.
saying?
Sir, know I be going hard too. I always talk about people like I talk about that on the regular. I feel like that's a bigger problem than anything. You want to blame the rapper only making what you buy. If you quit buying it, then he gonna make.
Yeah, that's fact.
I wish
He gonna make something else.
I wish y'all could catch Don P, because we have meetings, y'all, after, you know what I'm saying, on the patio.
Yeah.
And y'all catch Don P uncut. When he really speak his mind, y'all gonna say, man, Serv a softy, man. Serv ain't talk about nothing, man.
Yeah.
Don't let the dreads and Coach Don and and Don P, because there's a difference between Don and Don P. You talking about somebody conscious that's blacker than black, and I ain't talking about skin color. I'm talking about mindset. Don P.
Shout out.
If y'all catch Don P uncut in his mindset of how he feel. Man, I'm easy. I'm the kindergarten teacher. He the 8th grade teacher. You got to graduate to do that page for so you can graduate. That's him. Trust me.
Well,
but he teaches though, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, he
definitely
teaches.
I try to be a teacher, but that's why I throw in little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Look. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to keep taking up for you forever. Like,
See, when his voice changed like that.
real life, y'all support a lot of negative stuff. We act a fool. You feel what I'm saying?
Real,
like big back brawling. Oh, females out here fighting.
Man,
that's what I call it
man.
now. Females with the fight.
Come on, man.
We be acting a fool.
Yeah.
Big back bowling.
It's somehow how we a lot more susceptible to that. You know what I'm saying? So my fear is that they've dumbed us down so much to where, when the Lost Dog put out a Survival Music too, it kind of go over people's head. But I'm gonna keep the faith in my people.
There's people
that
listening,
we here.
We got a very important.
So,
we got somebody. We got going from one important individual
to another important.
And see, I got things to ask him about that violin.
Yeah.
Because I done seen some females when some violin music come on, and they'd have changed, I need to talk to this man.
So some of y'all kids listening to NBA YoungBoy, you need to hand them a violin.
You got to understand why you need to listen to some of that violin, and you'll wonder why your mama be wearing that sundress during the summertime, because that violin make that sundress rise. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all having me though, fellas.
Oh yeah,
man,
most
for real,
definitely. You ain't gotta go nowhere.
Oh, I ain't going nowhere. I'm yeah.
Because the saxophonists used to make the women, but I'm noticing these guys with the violin, because the women used to be, hey, saxophone player. I'm noticing these violinists now, You gotta watch them, man.
Man, you see somebody with a violin, you be like, boy, your people had money.
Oh yeah, that's indeed.
Look, hey, what that is? A ukulele? Wait, you got a violin? You got a violin. Y'all got 2 refrigerators. Yeah.
All right, man. Introducing to the show, man. This brother right here. I hadn't talked to him in a long time, but very early on in his career, I had a chance to talk to him multiple times, and these type of interviews are some of my